Welcome back to Trey's Auto. This is a 2020 Jeep Gladiator. 6 inches of lift and 35-inch tires. Take a look at this thing. This thing is a beast. We got a Skyjacker 6-inch lift. We got 315 by 70 or 17s. We got some Moto Metal wheels. Starting at the front, we got some aftermarket fender flares, markers, and we've got a worn winch. This particular winch is a 12,000-pound winch. Working down the side of the vehicle, we got the Rubicon badging, trail rated badge. And this thing is really pretty in black. Fuel door. We got painted tow hooks. The Jeep centered up on the tailgate. Soft folding tailgate, which is good to see. Starting in the rear of the vehicle, we've got step bars. Nice cloth seating. Feels very durable. Cup holders. USB ports. And looks like in the center there is for the windows, excuse me. This one does have that hard top. Sitting in the rear of the Jeep, it is fairly comfortable. I'm 6'5", so I do have enough room. The passenger front seat is sitting pretty far back, as you can tell. So work our way around to the driver's side, the business end. Once again, we got a big step. We got the red accent, which just complements the vehicle well. We've got a big Jeep key. And the push button start. Got our lock and unlock button. We've got our mirror controls. And centered up, we have our windows up and down. It's a very nice display. This particular one has 32,474 miles. Working through the display screen, we've got our miles per hour we can illuminate, battery voltage, our drivetrain tell you when it's in 4-wheel drive and light, low, and high. And then the 2-wheel drive, and then we've got our range, our average fuel economy, which, I mean, with what the package we've got on this thing with the wheels and tires and the lift, we're sitting at about 11 miles per gallon average, which, I mean, that's to be said with this lift and everything. We've got our time. We got our start, stop, and unbuckle displayed, ready to go. Over here on the display, we've got our typical Chrysler screen. I do think it's a very good quality screen. We've got radio, media, climate, apps, phone, compass, and tire alert. That's cool. Direction. We have dual zone climate control. Like I said, push button start. Down here we have our front and rear lockers. Here's our four-wheel drive shifter. We've got a top pocket and a decent compartment for storage. We've got memory, home link. The Rubicon stitching looks very nice on the seats, and the red accents, I think, complements the vehicle well. Under the hood, we have a 285 horsepower Pentastar V6, 3.6 liter, pushing out 260 pound-foot of torque, the 6,000 pound towing rating, paired to a 8-speed automatic transmission. First things first, let's get some air going in here because it's a little hot today here in North Carolina. Do the auto there. And AC. Put it in drive and see what we got here. Right off the bat, I can tell you these tires do not make a lot of noise considering how big they are. You get a little echo in here from the hard top, but that's to be expected. Going a little bit. Very good power. Pushing these 35-inch tires. There's a little rattle, you know, from the top, but it's not bad. Kind of drony, but let's see what we got here. It turns very well. A little heavier with the tires. Handles turns nice. You can feel the top heaviness a bit, but there's a slight roll in it, but nothing that's not manageable. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the quietness of the top. I understand it's not a soft top, but still, you know, you're not. You do have the engine on-off feature, which, you know, that's a love or hate thing. Most people hate it, but you're definitely above all the vehicles on the road, which is kind of cool. Takes bumps very well. This is something I could get used to driving around. It is fun. I'll give it that. It's definitely something people notice on the road. So guys, to kind of conclude today's video of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator, it's a very fun vehicle to get behind the wheel of. It's a little bit of a step to get up in here, but once you get up in here, you know, it's well worth the jump, so to speak. This vehicle handles very well with the lift kit and tire package, smoother than you would anticipate. You have the typical, you know, soft or hard top noise that you get, kind of a hollowy sound, which is, you know, come to be expected. And when you're going after this kind of vehicle, it's something you really don't worry about. The 3.6 liter Pentastar is a very, very solid engine paired with the 8-speed automatic. It has plenty of horsepower and handles it very well, even with the bigger tires that this particular Jeep has. It's definitely a vehicle to look at in the midsize market with the Toyota Tacoma, GMC Canyon that we looked at yesterday, Ford Ranger, and Nissan Frontier. Now these vehicles are gonna pay top dollar for, which, you know, they also hold their value. So that's a, you know, another aspect to look at and consider. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Overall, it's a very fun vehicle to drive, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely one to take a look at. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.